Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are all my entrepreneurs that are tuning in today? Boy, am I excited to be here with you again today. We are turning this into a regular event, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, at least Monday through Friday. We'll test some weekend pop-ups. Give a few people a little bit of time to jump on here. Just give them a few more seconds. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're excited to be here, post a 1 in the comments. All right, let's get started. Why everyone? Today we're talking about why every business needs an online presence, okay? And how you can sell without discovery calls. So let's be honest. Most of us shop online every single day, maybe every day. Am I right? Place a 1 in the comments if you shop online. Yep, we're going to jump straight in. We're not wasting any time here today. Place a 1 in the comments if you shop online. Okay, Amazon, Target, Walmart pickup. Place a 2 if you've used Amazon, Target, or Walmart pickup in the last 7 days. Place a 5 in the comment if you've done that in the last 24 hours. Okay, so let's move this along. I've got another little thought for you here. If you had to buy from Amazon by getting on the phone with them, would you buy from them still? Place a 2 in the comments if that's a no or a no. Then why are we making our customers do that? As entrepreneurs, why are we making our customers get on the phone with us? I'm guilty. I have a few workflows that require a discovery call. I have a few that are just a last minute option for those who need to buy that way. Online programs are sometimes different and people sometimes need to think about it, or they want to ask questions and they want to know who they're going to be coaching with. So I get that. And I do have a discovery call kind of slidden in there for those people who just aren't quite sure. But at the end of the day, friends, we are here because we want to move people through an automated system. So we have to put an automated system together, right? So when I first started building my big business, as I said, I thought every sale had to come through a discovery call and a personal conversation. None of my workflows allowed people to buy without that. I was exhausted. I was overworked, repeating myself over and over, saying the same things, right? People were ghosting. They were saying they'd think about it. Wasn't until I automated a system, just let them fill out a quick questionnaire. I sent back a proposal for services that people just started buying now. They liked that so much better. So that's when I realized the world had shifted and we needed to shift with it. I had to shift with it, right? People were already comfortable buying online, and so I had to give way to it. If you can relate, place me in the comments. Can you relate? Is that you? Have you had an online business that you thought was online, but really it was just an online presence to run a face-to-face business? Yeah, I think I'm guilty as charged, but I've been in this business long enough to know that when it's time to pivot, you got to solve for that, right? When you run into a problem, you have to solve that problem and learn to pivot. Is that a clearer way to say that? So the problem is that too many entrepreneurs, especially women of faith, they're stuck doing business the old way. So what are we going to do about that? How are we going to shift with them? You can't sell high value offers without systems anymore. You have to have automation and you have to have constant visibility, or your systems just aren't going to work for you and you're going to hear crickets, chirp, 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 chirp. If that's you, place a me in the comment. Look, you might be too shy to admit it. Took me a long time to admit what pieces of the puzzle were missing for me. Okay, because when you've been in business as long as I've been in business and you've had your hand in helping so many businesses become successful and you've helped launch different programs for other people and they've had excellent results, and then you're sitting over here pouring your heart and soul into something so personal, yet you aren't getting the traction and the enrollments that you dream of. It's a little bit embarrassing. It shouldn't be, but it is, and that's how we feel. So we have to then decide, how are we going to change? Where is the problem? Am I the problem? And how am I going to solve for that? So if you're like me, you were wondering why you were burnt out or why your amazing product isn't selling. The people that are in my program right now love it, rave about it every week when we're on our calls. But I'm not enrolling new people. Why not? Because I don't have a presence and people don't even know that it exists. Okay, so that's when I knew that I had to shift gears. I had to create a solution for my problem. So about 9 months ago, I came across a program that teaches digital marketing. I was very intrigued by it. I was intrigued because it was going to teach me how to do and what I knew I needed to do. I already knew I needed to be online and creating a digital presence, but I was scared to do it. I wasn't comfortable putting my life out in front of the public eye. My husband isn't interested in that. And so I was like, well, how can I do it if my family's not willing to be online with me? Okay, so I stopped and I was like, nope. I was intrigued a little bit more when I found out it had master resale rights, and that while I was learning it, I could have another product that someone else created and I could sell it and make 100% profit. That's right. Put 100% profit in the chat if you would like to make 100% profit on someone else's product. Okay. Forget Amazon affiliates. Forget, okay, I won't name the company, but MLM commissions. If I can make $900 a day helping someone get online and build their presence, learn something that they need to learn, and I can help them do the same thing and also make $900 a day, why would I fool with small commissions that are going to barely make me $100 per sale, much less a day, because people aren't buying those products every day? The niche is so much smaller. Am I right? Say right in the comments if you can relate. That's right. So the solution isn't working harder. It was working smarter. Here's what held me up. My husband wasn't sure about it. He second guessed it. So I second guessed it. The second thing was I already had a product to sell, so I didn't need someone else's product. And why would I market someone else's product if I need to market my own product? Okay. But I still was lacking in learning how to build that online presence. It's building an online presence that does the talking for you, where your systems share your story, share your purpose, and your product, right? We have to get those out there and available to other people 24/7. We have to create that evergreen funnel. If you've ever heard of evergreen funnels, it's just the system that's automated where if you find my product, you can buy it right then and there without the discovery call. Put an exclamation point in the chat for me if you know what I mean. So that's exactly what I help women do now. I help set up the structure, the story, and the systems that bring people into your live with you and your life. Okay? Here's another way to say this. Before we move on, I want to just relate back to the Amazon statement with you again real quick. If people are willing to buy from a stranger online, how much more willing are they to buy from you when they feel connected to you? Let that sink in. If that makes sense, type connected in the comments. All right, so what happens when we make a decision and we come back to a product like I did, to a solution, a program that's going to solve my problem? What happens after that? Because it took me 9 months before I was like, okay, I knew what that program offered and I didn't step forward in faith and do it, but I also didn't put the effort into doing it myself. So obviously here I am left with someone who needs a community of people who's going to hold my hand and encourage me along the way. So come on, let's go with me. Do you want to go with me? Do you need encouragement? Do you need someone to ask you every day and hold you accountable? What have you accomplished today? Or here's one more step. Take this one step today and you'll be 1% better tomorrow. I'm here for being 1% better every day. Type 1% in the comment if you're also down for being 1% better every day. Because guess what? In 90 days, we're 90% better. Imagine waking up to new leads, new sales, and new conversions without chasing anyone. Yes, please. Imagine showing up online with confidence, sharing what you love, and getting paid for it. I'm here for it. That is exactly why I built the Divine Purpose Academy last year. I'm 15 months in. We're still building out the program and the modules because I'll tell you why. Because it's a lot harder than you think to build your own program. To take people from a problem, provide the solution, and ensure the transformation, it's not simple. That is what I've been called to do. I will not stop supporting through that program because I am so passionate about it and so excited to show up for those ladies every day. You couldn't kick me out. But now I can teach them how to start building their presence and to earn while they go through that program. Or before. Or maybe they don't need both. Maybe this program that I jumped into is a better solution for them. Guess what? My audience just got wider. Am I right? So that's the power of the digital marketing blueprint. It helps you build freedom without the frustration. So if you're tired of doing business the old way, chasing discovery calls, chasing down and wondering where the next client's coming from, it's time to change that system, friend. Can you do me a favor? Type change in the comments if you are feeling me right now. If you know you have to change something and you're just not sure what it is, type change in the comments. I just noticed my light color change. That means someone's home. Okay, so it's time for you to ask some questions. What do I mean by making $900 a day or earning while you learn? What I mean by that is this. This digital marketing program is an educational program. Okay, so it's in the education field, industry. All right, you purchase it to learn how to market digitally. What is digital marketing? Do you even know? We didn't even address that at the beginning. It's when you sell, promote, and market a product online. Okay, you can a product or a service, even. It could be a service also, but it is through the digital space. Excuse me, I had a gnat. Let's get it, right? That's what digital marketing is. And every business needs it, because whether you're over here with a storefront and you have a brick and mortar that you have to go into to sell ballerina shoes every day, or whether you're over here selling courses and digital products like workbooks or guides or social media templates over here, right? No matter where you are in this space right here, you need to be marketing, and digital is the only way to go, because people don't print anymore. When I pick up the stack of mail that comes in my door every day, when I do that, and there is a stack of advertisements, right? It's a fold up. It's like a little magazine, but it's full of what? It's full of everything that people are still printing for advertisements. What do I do with that? What do you do with it? Place trash in the comments if yes or yes, you throw that away. It gets thrown away. So print marketing is out, people. If you're still doing it, I'm sorry I'm hurting your feelings, but print marketing is out, and it is time to move the needle. All right. So digital marketing is what the product is and what the program is. And inside of it, you can purchase one of 4 products. Okay. One of 4. The first product you can purchase, honestly, I'm so new, I don't even know the names of them all. But we have a $100 product that's educational, that teaches you some basics. We have a $300 product that adds another layer onto that $100 product. Then we have a $600 product that does the same thing. It adds the next layer, okay? And then we have a $900 product that allows you to do what? Learn it all. Now, here's something exciting. When you own the $900 product, you get access to all of the products. So you have 4 income streams immediately available. That's exciting, right? So whether you're interested in one or all of the products, you can just type 4 in if you're interested in that $900 product to open up 4 income streams. But if you're only interested in the first product, you can type a 1. And guess what? Whatever works for you, friends, whatever works for you, you can get started at whatever level works. if you are the person who's like, I cannot invest $900 in myself right now, I don't have it, start with the $100 product. Learn from it, promote it, and sell enough of it to upgrade to the $300 product, then upgrade to the 6, and then the 9, and so on. But you get master resale rights so that you can do the same thing I'm doing, which is to go sell their product. Someone else built this educational program. It's an online program, but guess what? It's not a course that teaches you how to do something and then leaves you alone. It comes with a community, and there is constant, continual training that they are pouring into us. It's amazing. I am just amazed by not only the results that I'm seeing happening in that community, but also the support that I'm getting from that community. So I was on Instagram and have been there since the platform launched years and years ago, just like Facebook. And before that, MySpace. And I've been in those platforms and on that space for a while, but my algorithms were all messed up because of all the things that I view, right? What do you watch? What do you like? Is that my niche? Not necessarily. And so trying to promote there was really hard for me. And so I decided to go into their TikTok training because so many people have had success. And I've heard so much about how fast you can create an engaged community of people on TikTok. So I was like, okay. So I dove into the training offered on that, said I would never be on TikTok, but I did it anyways, and decided, you know what? I'm going to learn this program, this platform, and I'm going to dive in deep. And it's growing. It's not overnight, but it's growing, and I'm getting engaged followers. They aren't my friends and family because guess what? I didn't even tell them I was launching that account. Do I want them to know? I don't care. I don't care if they know that I'm over there, but that's not who I'm looking to engage with, because the purpose of this is so that I don't have to ask my friends and family for business. Put a FF in the comment if you don't want to ask your friends and family to do business with you. Okay. I'm going to add the link in the comments. If you want a copy of the digital marketing blueprint that I'm talking about, it's time for you to grab that, and I will personally send it to you, but you have to go to this link in the comments to grab it. Okay? You'll get it straight into your email inbox. And if you're ready to build income online with purpose, make sure you subscribe to me before you leave today. Okay? Friends, I just want you to avoid the mistakes that I've made. So whether you are a dreamer, a seasoned entrepreneur, an early entrepreneur, or a career pro who is looking to increase your income, digital marketing in the online space is where it's at. It's the only way to do it quickly and efficiently and consistently. So join me now. Let's go together and let's grow. Thanks for joining me today.